See what's irritating consumers today. I think you'll be surprised. Or will you? That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday. Hi, I'm Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. So the question is, what's irritating consumers, or what's not? But before I get into that, let's kind of think about it. So anyway, a bunch of guys are sitting around in the boardroom, and they're saying, you know what, we're doing a great job, we're selling movies, we've got our little building, our colors are blue and yellow. Who am I talking about? Blockbuster. So anyway, Blockbuster decided that they probably didn't need to change their business plan. That they want people to come and basically rent VCR tapes, or they moved on, they got DVDs, and they started to get into Blu-rays. But where's Blockbuster today? Well, okay, so there's one. What about the music industry? The music industry felt like it was good enough that they could put something on a cassette, then they moved over to a CD, and they wanted people to come into their store and basically buy music. So now we go over to furniture stores. Hey, want a sofa? Yeah, we'll have the sofa to you in 4 to 6 weeks. No, we'll have it to you in a week. No, we'll have it to you within the next 3 days. But now it's same-day delivery for sofas. Then we can move over to pizzas. Yeah, we'll get a pizza to you. It might be cold, it might be hot. And then we moved over to, hey, you can have a pizza in 30 minutes or less. Do you see a trend here? Yeah, exactly. Society is becoming an on-demand society. That we kind of poke through life and we decide, hey, I'm kind of thinking, I probably want it. And they procrastinate, and then all of a sudden they decide, I want it, but I want it right now. We are an on-demand society. So the question is, what is your process? How are you handling leads? Do you get to leads as far as somebody fills in a form, comes into your CRM, and you get to that individual and say, 2 hours, 3 hours, an hour, 30 minutes? Well, guess what? That's not good enough. We are being trained, we are being led in society that we're an on-demand society. Federal Express has had to change their strategy. The furniture stores have changed their strategy. It crippled the music business as far as the old music business with the cassettes. Think about all of the businesses that's been affected by us being an on-demand society. So in your business environment, have you started to become on-demand? Because if you're not on demand, in other words, if somebody sends in a lead to you or they call you or they text you and you don't get back to them right that moment, what's that say to them? Well, think about your own, as far as your own psychology. If I was to text you and you didn't text me back, what would I think? Turn the board around. If you were to text me, I didn't text you back, what would you think? If you filled in a form on my website and I didn't get back to you instantly, what would you think? You'd probably think, oh, wow, he just thinks he's too important. They don't have time for me, whatever. That's the way we're becoming, an on-demand society. So guess what? It's important. You need to start restructuring. You need to figure out a way to become on demand. You've got to figure out a way to get back to your prospective customers instantly. And if you do this, I guarantee you, your opportunities will quadruple. There's no time for excuses. You can't do it anymore. We are an on-demand society. So say it after me, on-demand society. So what are you going to do in your business to make sure you're getting back to individuals? And trust me, when you do it, your actual leads, your sales are going to go up. So what's your thoughts? Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Post it on our Facebook page or tweet to us at Potratz and tell us how you feel about it. Tell us how you feel about it as a consumer and tell us about how you feel about it as a marketer or a business owner. But don't forget, on demand. So let's do it. That's this week's tip. But before you go, what I want you to do is if you find our videos helpful, then I want you to do that little share thing on the video. I want you to share it with your Facebook friends. I want you to share it with your Tweeple. I just want you to share the video. Or how about better yet, take the video link here and send it to somebody that they'll find our videos of help. Just share it so we can be an on-demand society. So share the video and we'll really appreciate it. But again, go over to our Facebook page, tell us what you think, and if you've got a question or a topic or a struggle, share it with us, and we'll talk about it in an upcoming Think Tank Tuesday. One more thing, too. If you see our ads online, post it. Post it on our Facebook wall, and we'll send you a really cool wristband. It says, "I've been retargeted." That's this week's tip. See you next week.
Thanks for watching Think Tank Tuesday. Tune in next week for more tips in the world of automotive digital marketing from Potrats. To download this podcast or watch previous episodes, search for us on iTunes. To learn more, visit us at ppadv.com.